Good evening, everybody. We are starting a new game tonight. New being relative. I haven't played it before. But it's the Thousand Year Door. That was a rhyme. I will begin from the beginning. Mostly because I don't have any alternatives. But also because that's where I want to start. Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, it was a town where all people lived very happy lives. It was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, a tragedy befell this. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies and the earth roared. It was as if the very world had come to a violent... And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site is no longer... people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the Thousand Year Door starts here. I'm not a fan of auto-advancing text boxes. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. I do love Peach's paper design. Also, I love how they just have a gallows straight up in the middle of town. Like, that thing's functional. They're not screwing around. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. Perhaps don't deck yourself out in full ornamentation if you want to go without an escort princess. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is... Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside of it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Mwah-heh-heh. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. I recognize this house from the first game. Mail call. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I like how the sounds that like represent him speaking sound like him. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Now, let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? Just throwing it out there, in all the games where Peach is playable, she's a bit of a crutch character because she's so damn powerful compared to Mario. I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Signed, Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. If I was made of paper and somebody handed me a map, would I react as if somebody handed me something stitched on human skin? Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. Prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure that you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? I just realized this is the opening to Final Fantasy XIV if you start in Lusa Lavinsa. What's that? I'm sorry, you said there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Can I die before the game even starts? Also, just immediately, like, the aesthetic, the fact that, like, Mario does that before falling in. I like it. Okay, I'm bored. Oi! Welcome to Rogueport! Bit of a nasty place, eh? You've got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of advice. On me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. This means that, like, dying and coming back to life is like a thing in the Mario universe. What you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Or is she your girlfriend? Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Huh? Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Move out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones. Blimey, a fight? Corkin? Yeah, ain't nothing so fun as watching a few blokes duke it out in broad daylight, eh? Am I right, mate? Yikes, looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Look, if they gave out medals for meddling, Mario would get a blue ribbon. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you? Huh, not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? It's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a taste of the old Crump-a-Bomb. Can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. It is indeed boss time, Mr. Guy. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Yeah, I played the first game. I know how this goes. Also, I think that my Pro Controller has drift on it. Shouldn't affect it too much, but it's like, oh. You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points! That's what these little things are, star points. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, you got a couple of decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time. Punish him. Quick, this way. What a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Back on the GameCube, they wanted to show off how many things on screen it could handle at 60 FPS. I mean, to be fair, it is an impressive thing to show off. The GameCube was a spectacular system. As to be expected from a cube. What? Stop! Where'd they go? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud. They bolted. Wow, mister. You totally saved me, thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Aw? My name is Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? I like the secret agent Piantas in the background. Mario, wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Speak of the devil. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, bucko, what you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. That's Toadsworth. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, huh? Ha. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Huh? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you that she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off of her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed that she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear that we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in, haha. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Off I say. Off I say. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella has joined the party. A primer on her abilities. When you approach people or objects, you might see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Press X to learn about a person. That's Goomper the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. I think I've mastered her abilities. She can be helpful in battle, too. She can attack with a head bonk or look up enemy HP and weakness with Tattle. So she's like Goombario, except way cuter. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. And then with her voice, she projects an image into my mind. Oh, before I forget it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. I like how there's a noose here. Imagine if I could like jump into it, break Mario's neck, instant game over. That button's a new addition. Nice. It seems like a nice addition. The Skull Captain casts his gaze. The red jewel shines and plays. It's a boom bass a boom. Festival. The Stash Brothers. Best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Welcome to you and yours, have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. Very useful for streamers, what are you implying? By the way, there's an inn upstairs, when you're weary go on up and relax. Can't you take a hint, pal? Means scram, don't talk to me. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Care to rest? It's 5 coins. No thank you. Come again. We're closed, we'll reopen at 11. I got 100 coins to begin with. Welcome, yes, welcome to the Toad Brothers Bazaar. Hey there, fella, welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each item they purchase, up to a max of 300. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Need me to explain it again? Nah. No, but that said... Hey there, fella. Good. Original item cap is 10, not 15, so like the first game. Nothing too crazy for the points. Contact lenses sold out. That sounds like a quest item. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. This looks like a kitchen. Kind of like what Tasty had. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? I should either use or sell items to get ASAP, otherwise I'll be hitting inventory cap. But what if I need them more later? Central shopping area. Lots of regular working folks here, but also ne'er-do-wells. If you venture into the back alleys, be ready to deal with some nasty swords. So, how is everybody else's day? I had a somewhat interesting day at work today. So I currently work at a grocery store, and it is currently Canadian Thanksgiving. Which meant that like a lot of people were coming in today looking for a lot of the same things. One of those things was whipped cream. And I was putting whipped cream up on the shelves because we were out of stock because people were buying all of it. Because that's what I do. That's my job. I put things on shelves. Anyway, and we got like 2 different like brands of like whipped cream. One is No Name, which is a Canadian brand, which generally speaking is like really inexpensive. The other was from a company called Gay Leia, and I don't really know anything about them because I never tried it myself. But while I was putting these 2 brands of whipped cream up on the shelf, a man walked up to me, and he was like, "Oh, how convenient. I was just looking for some whipped cream. Could I have some?" And I was like, "Sure. Which brand would you like?" And he looked between the 2 of them, and he was like, "Well, I don't know. What's the difference between the 2 of them?" And me, with like no filter between my brain and my mouth, in response to his question, I responded, "Well, this one is cheap, and this one is gay." The man pondered this for a few seconds, and then he was just like, "You know what, it's probably worth trying, give me the gay one." And then he took the gay one and he left. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I choose to believe that, like, that man, like, did some self-reflection in that moment that he never really considered before, discovered something new, and is going to become, like, more of a well-rounded person by the end of the day. I suspect that I'm not actually meant to wait here. You idiot, you stepped on it, my poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? I mean, they're very big. This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're going to pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Flashbacks to, that one kid from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I don't think you're winning this one, lady. That's interesting. The hammer's getting wedged between her face and her toad hat. It's gotta really hurt. Alright, how much does a contact lens cost? Sold out. Something the matter, sir? Eh, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. I don't use contact lenses, but like, don't they have to be prescription made? Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Oh god, welcome. Also, throwing it out there, I missed stream on Friday. I'm very sorry about that. I was violently ill. There was just, I was physically incapacitated. I physically could not stream. And I do feel bad about it. I definitely just got picked. Yep, is it it? Am I feeling better? Yes, I am. I could go into sordid details, but, I'm feeling better. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable, some people are so rude. I'm gonna go kill him. They said back alleys, he's probably hanging out back here. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell somebody. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in this thieves' den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? I'm so sly. Hello? I probably need, like, the ground stomp for that. Oh, thank you so much for the resub, I appreciate it. Hi, Raid. Always good to have you around. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Yips. Original JP version had a chalk outline of a toad in this house. That's dark, I love it. Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? Limited time window to find him. That's cool. You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you gotta go rest in an inn so you can recover. Use your head. Professor Frankly, actually I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? Hey, you big old rube. It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful, live longer. Yeah, exactly. Don't talk to me like that. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of that table. Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish, with 3 shine sprites that can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, who do you want me to power up? I don't have shines, so nobody. Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnail, head of the Rolos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you but good. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP 20, attack 3, defense 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I'm sure it's super obvious, but that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. Oh, my bones. Huh, that hurt? You have no chance of beating me, trust me, so you better run. Yeah, if you don't, seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. I presume this'll hurt Goombella if I try it. Yep. Yeah, I can't win this. I need to go. Ha! Learn your lesson? Prediction, you'll never try to fight through here again. I think you just had a triple helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide. Now take off. I just made a noise. I'm gonna patch myself up and then I'm gonna come back for blood. We'll get some blood on the bed sheets, it's fine, it's Rogueport, they've seen worse. Shopkeeper, give me a gun. Failing... Failing that, a mushroom is fine. I'll grab one of these just so that I have it. That's probably enough. You were 10 when you first played, you were 15 when you first played. I was 30 when I first played. Spending 30 coins to not pay a 10 coin toll. It's the principle. I'm gonna go save my game real quick. That was the wrong button. I am not paying him. I was mashing and it didn't work out for me. Was Goombella in the title screen to begin with? If not, that's a really cute detail. It's a really cute detail, actually. I love it when games do stuff like that. Alright, round 2 without paying. I can take you. Party members get added only as you get them. Nice. Let's get this party started. The party's already started. Goombella joined me already. Goombella can't really do anything but defend, so she can defend. The fox did not notice. Why didn't I notice? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me actually hydrate. Oh, I'm actually out of water. Be right back. The downside of using a 2-liter bottle for water is that refilling it takes just long enough to be awkward. Clearly picking hot chocolate instead of getting water. Maybe during the first intermission. Oh, he was worth some stuff. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Yeah. This is East Roadport. This is the turf of Ishmael and his crew of robos. The east side's all run down. You can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, you better darn well have a compelling reason to be here. That trouble center is the only place on the east side that the other townsfolk come to. If the place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. I'm out of office. Please come again. Oh, hi. There you are. Professor Franklin. What's that? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, Wait for it, just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. Or, it's not a Lizagoom. Huh. Aha, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class this year, am I right? It is in fact Goombriel. No, I'm a fox, not a Goomba. Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you, not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. Couldn't be me. You though. You stick out of my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario, Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping that you'd tell us what the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anybody knew anything about it, you would, Professor Franklin. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say that it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. I've got student loan debt to pay off. You would know that well, wouldn't you, Professor? Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say that it's actually a monster, while still others claim that it's an empty chest. So many different theories. No, those are hypotheses. You're a professor, you should know the difference. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. Oh hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kinda matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars that you mentioned? It must be. And we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet, the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Hubbada hubbity hubbada hubbity hoobity hubbada hubbada hoobala. Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? With the animation, it looked kind of like he ate it. Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor! Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario. Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Heh. We can use this pipe to get down onto the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. No, thank you. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them once just to be safe? Okay, fine. Good call. In that case, let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent. What? Me? Are you serious? Oh, gee. Okay. I'll do my best, I guess. First, we'll practice the jump action command. Is that okay with the both of you? Choose the jump command, then which enemy you'll attack. Command details at the bottom of the screen. You got a nice rating. The command was a success. It'll increase damage or do other good stuff. Now it's Goombella's turn to attack. Get ready, Mario. A stage is where the enemy strikes you to block it. I like how he teaches Mario how to block, but he doesn't teach Goombella how to block. She just has to take the hit to the face. Success requires timing. Ever action commands. Bella's like, Professor, can I please learn how to block attacks? This poor girl has been nothing but nice to me, and I'm beating the shit out of her. Stop there. How did that feel, Mario? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel good? Got a pretty good grasp on action commands now? Excellent. Now for a real treat. I'll teach you an incredible technique. Press B at the exact moment the enemy attack lands. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time. You got it, Professor. Too soon. You failed the Super Guard. Let's see, with even tighter timing than Guard. Too soon. Perfect. See, you turned the foe's back on him. You turned the foe's attack back on him. I mean, her. That's a Super Guard. If you do a Super Guard with B, you take no damage and damage your enemy in turn. But Super Guards are harder to do than standard A Guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Ha ha ha. Sorry, professorial humor. How did that go over? We're good for now. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure. You believe it's a 2-frame window at 30 FPS? Well, that's plenty of time then. That said, I'm gonna go heal first. And concurrently with Mario taking a rest, so will we. It's time for tonight's first break. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything you feel like you can pull off in 5 minutes. I'll see you in about that long. I returned. Did you sleep well? Now you're ready to get out there and face the world. See you again soon. Hold on a second. This glass on the bar, the one that's like behind the one in the foreground, the way that it's curved. This is just the front face of a bottle. Like, it doesn't have a bottom. It has no volume, it can't contain a liquid. It's a piece of cardboard. Fair enough. Looks like there's only one place to go. Oh, cracks mean bombs. I like bombs. That thing looks like it's got star fragments in its hair. Yeah, these things. Aha! Welcome, Mario. If you wish for me to use my divining skills to find what you seek, speak to me from across the table. Aha! Welcome, Mario. I am Merluvi, or Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. Aha! So, shall I see something for you? I'm good. Aha, is that so? Well, if there's ever anything you want to find, just ask. Maybe later when I'm actually hunting these things. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Difficult. You surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Yeah, come over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must learn it down here, because it stinks. Ow, that was cold. What, you're too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him. In the original version, these guys were trying to pick up Goombella, who made them angry by refusing rather unpolitely. I feel like that probably would have been a better scene. A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one that I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the Spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who'll take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order that you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance, but good luck. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, if you hadn't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features to note. That's totally rude. Maximum HP 2, attack power 1, defense is 0. Oh, I kinda get the underling thing now. That's a Spiky Goomba. A spiky-headed Goomba, what a creative name. Maximum HP 2, attack 2, defense 0. I guess that spike helps boost its attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of the spike means that you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it, duh. That's a Paragoomba. Basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Maximum HP 2, attack 1, defense 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? Nobody ever talks about this. Owie. Ha, later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. What's down here? Rolls up, slams a hammer into his face. Kills his friend. Steals his wallet. Mario's definitely getting used to how things work in Rogueport. A thought just occurred to me, Mario's like a D&D character. It's like, wow, your backstory has all this crazy, amazing stuff in it, yet for some reason you're only level 1. It's a long boat ride. Whenever Mario falls asleep, he loses all of his levels. Wait, no, he sleeps it in this game, that's not it. Not gonna lie, didn't expect that to work. There's like a loose paper on the wall there. 7 years about right. Was it 7 years between 64 and GameCube? Or 6 years before Paper Mario 64 and Thousand Year Door? It's a Berserk reference. Ah. That makes sense. I love how they actually got off the boat and then the author... Okay, I don't like that. I don't like the second half of where that was going. But I do like that they eventually got off the boat. That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP 3, attack 1, defense 0. His attacks are super swift, but it should be easy. Just give it a hya! The sewers will run red with blood. You don't think his Spinias have blood? Not if I punch it all out. No, another one of those loose bits of paper there. Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean that you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everybody else, nothing. You see, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario? I'll work with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud! What's wrong with me? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely. Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we should do? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Yeah, being sealed away for thousands of years, it doesn't sound like my idea of a good time. Strange black key. This is a black chest. I wonder what's inside of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You brought the key. Yes. Oh man, I owe you big. Yes! Thank nothing. Where? Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering that I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Buggly wuggly woo, you're cursed. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days out of my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're an airplane. You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting L forward and back. Okay, pretty average paper plane physics. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane to get back to normal. You understand the peril that this curse has bestowed upon you? Yes. Farewell, you foolish fool. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? I didn't actually mean to hit her. I did not mean to do that. Ooh, fancy. I want a door like that leads to my bedroom. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that. Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. Come, let's move closer. This feels like a room that I should poke around. A door to my bedroom would need to be that hard to open and that rewarding to do so after all. You are lewd. Professor, what's going on? That's a very naughty implication. You're lewd. Thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, pop-up. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on my magical map. I can now use Sweet Treat. The map, and what was with all those strange lights? Ah, this looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. Self-updating maps would be very practical. It's called GPS, and yes, they are. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Ah, I see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is... this map is truly astounding. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found at a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine. So we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, how'd you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it?
Oh, yeah.
So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. Huh. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Ah, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light that we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well... stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Sure. Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that'll replenish your HP and FP. Okay, it's a little bit more in-depth compared to the version from Mario 64. Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. Chat, this is your job, listen up. That's you. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. You refuse to be a toad? What would you like to be? Nice, see that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. The toads crave blood. Nice, keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in the audience. Literally Twitch chat before Twitch chat. Still with me? The more people in the audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you've memorized all this. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I got a Power Smash badge. It's called a badge and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? ZR, open the badge menu. Equipping badges requires badge points, that one needs one. Very straightforward. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Battle Meadows. Hey there, kid. You got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like to fight with your whole heart? I can see you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master and I don't stop them, but I could, with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life, traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. Oh, hold on. I'm like clipping my hammer halfway through him. Hey kiddo, you need something from the old Battle Master? Tell me secrets of battle. What do you want to know? Types of audience members. Lots of different folks show up to watch the battles on stage. Let's run through some. Toads throw only good stuff. Luigi throws really good stuff, but he doesn't show up often. Goombas and Dullbones only throw trash, so watch out for those guys. Shy Guys throw good stuff, trash, or even just charge onto stage and cause accidents sometimes. You need some time to figure out a few new secrets and come on back whenever. You suggest practicing, but what if I need to practice more later? I sure hope that that other Goomba does not use the Fire Flower on me. That was meant to be defense. But I will take that. That hurt. You know what? I should have gone with Goombella first and had her appeal. I like how a bunch of things that were like high tier badges in the original game are just like inherent now. You know I gotta. Bloop bloop. Ow, that hurt. Bloop bloop bloop. Just who up and whack somebody's tootsies like that? Bloop bloop. Somebody with some serious moxie, that too. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's in a world of hurt. I'll give him the taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP 12, attack 1, defense 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both of its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. That relax makes seafood out of that slimy, nasty blooper. Yeah, in the first game, partners didn't have HP if they took damage, they were just incapacitated for that number of turns. Bingo time. I did not get bingo. I'm really channeling Goomba's VA. I mean, she's fun to voice act. You expected that I'd like Goombella? I do like Goombella. But bloop. cheeky platforms moved out of the way when I jumped for them. Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. Castle and Dragon sounds like a crappy mobile game name. Petal Meadows. Well, here we are at the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo, here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. I can't fall off that ledge, it seems. Whoa, what was that? I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kinda scary, too. It definitely flew into that castle back there, right? Let's get going in case it comes back. Here we go, again. This rock kind of reminds me of a pipe. It's got an indent as if you could put something in there. Wish I knew what this shape is supposed to be. I remember in the first game, hitting trees was important. I keep forgetting to have Goombella appeal. Granted, I capped out anyway, so it didn't matter that much. Ooh, level. I don't have badges yet. Increase max HP, great if you lack confidence. Great if you use lots of moves, great if you like to use badges. I'm gonna need badges. When Mario is at or below 5 HP, those will sometimes miss when attacking. We take this. Another run of anxiety-inducing HP minning. Look, it'll be fine. I've got badges. I kinda wish that I could, like, steal the item that they had. But that'd probably make it, like, way too good if I could. What's down there? Down there is up here. I don't think I can use my hammer in midair. I'll come back to that later when I presumably get like a Koopa. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself wondering what to do, just press ZL to ask for a hint. I'm full of good ideas, you know? Not gonna lie, I did not expect violence to literally instantly solve my problem. I was just gonna hit the backdrop with my hammer because I was like, what now? That was a cute sequence, I like that. I got a star piece. I am yawning a lot. I blame my job. It's like I'm sleepy. It's their fault for making me do work. I shouldn't have to do work. Petalburg. Oh look, Koopas. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Yepity, once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? That must have been the huge thing we saw earlier. New Ariel Laura, apparently a princess on top of a fox. Have I not clarified this? I am very much a princess type. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So, it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. By the way, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them, it's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. If I forgot to thank you for the hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. You might want to speak with the mayor though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. People of his age are really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. A pink house sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Now, a pink house sounds lovely. But I am General White. I am a Bob-omb, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude, always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. That is a lot of Princess Peach memorabilia. Hey, keep your hands to yourself in here. Basically, everything in this room is a one-of-a-kind collectible. Hey, what's up? Gotta say, I've been playing a lot of GBA games lately. I could too if I wanted to. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. Funnily enough, that game is actually on the GBA Virtual Console. Oh, Hooktail. She lives at the top of that old castle beyond this hummock in Petal Meadows. Have you heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasure is hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not a one has returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? Back in the day, nobody had. And now Fire Emblem is half of the cast of Smash Brothers. Top of the morning, 'tis I, Babalver. I am as happy as can be, simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. Isn't it a beautiful day? No, 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 no. Not you, Monsieur de la Moustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you, mon petit chou. Do you hear me, beautiful? Abandon this dullard and come away with me. Ew, are you kidding? Ew. Nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, Buzzer the chump. Oh, je suis blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. I shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere, Mario. Their talking animation in this game is very cute. This village is very nice. Clear water, clean air, absolutely delicious. But this foul Hooktail, she's made everybody forget their fortunes. How sad. Boy, the mayor's been so forgetful lately. I'm actually worried since the old guy forgets my name from time to time. Oh, hello there. My name is Kupiku. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're gonna challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Ah, if only Koops were as brave as you. Kiara in her new outfit. Not wrong. There's a badge in here. Huh? What's that? Someone there? Who is it? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves. Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Go on, do what you will. But as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story then? Oh wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars that you say that you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? Ah, got it, Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. She's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? I may have heard the name. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have all of us on pins and needles. So, are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough her up? You got it. I always choose violence. Oh, sounds promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. I like rewards. What's that you hear? You'll accept no reward? I did not say that. What an unselfish fan. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy. That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. It's Mario. In at least US original, Hooktail is not outright stated as a she. She and Vivian had that in common, I guess. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail Castle, find the secret pipe that's located somewhere in Petal Meadows. I know you need the Sunstone and the Moonstone to use that pipe. The stones are somewhere in Schwank Fortress just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and really wallop that Hooktail monster. Plain paper Murphy now. Hold on. Oh shoot, I didn't put Mario in the stream title. I can't change it to Murphy. I just called it Thousand Year Door. Hey, since you're here, let me ask, how many people do you think Hooktails gobble? All time, I mean. I heard that she recently lunched on Old Man Skoo, 2 villages over. And Koops, who lives next door, his father went off to battle Hooktail ages ago. He's been a missing person. No, wait, that's not right. A missing Koopa ever since. She went out of her way to be racist there. Okay, I'll talk to him. What did you say? You mean you're actually going to Hooktail Castle? I can't believe you dare challenge that behemoth. She eats people. Often. It's really none of my business, but it's one scary dragon and that's no lie. I hear that there's a scary kind of monster that lives near town. Normal attacks are completely useless against it. Oh, and that's not all. Fire attacks are also useless. The very idea freaks me out. What can I do if one attacks me? I wonder if the shop has a way for me to throw money at the problem. Boy, the mayor's been so forgetful lately. I already spoke to that person. I assume that there's like a Thunder Rage or something in the shop that I'm gonna need. Mr. Softener. I'll take a power block. Decrease enemy defense, boost party member defense. Does say temporarily. I don't know how long temporary is, so I'll abstain for now. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to take our second break of the night. Please once again use this time to use the bathroom, refill your beverage, anything you feel like you can pull off in an hour. I'll see you in about that long. In an hour? No, in 5 minutes, sorry. 5 minutes. return. Ew. What's with this guy, huh? It grosses me out just being near this weirdo. Alright, fine, whatever. His name is Dupree. He's this icky guy who tries to sweet talk everybody. There, no more. That's General White Babam. I guess white Babams are pretty rare. He has a cool mustache too. He might even give your lip fuzz a run for its money. This Coast 2 is coming for you. My mind goes to the penguin guy from Hat in Time. And that one dancer in Wind Waker who, teaches you the song that I think advances time. Hey, it's us, the Happy Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. This village is famous for its clear water, clean air, and one more thing. That big bad Hooktail, we can't wait to see her. You have chosen death. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Some stone monsters live at Schwank Fortress up ahead, or so we fear. This gate is here to keep them out. Every time I see the word Schwank, I think about Spaceballs. But if the mayor says that it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Excuse me. I beg your pardon? One moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I heard that you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. I have a favor to ask. Just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think's going on inside that guy's shell? Me hitting these trees with a hammer, I'm reminded of like a meme that I saw about like a dog who once found a pie in a bush, and now every time its owner walks in past that bush, the dog insists on searching the bush because it might find another pie. That's me because I once found a star piece in a tree. It's like I gotta check it. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever, gotta respect the longevity. Max HP 4, attack 2, defense 1. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and the defense drops to 0. And you know how to flip them over, right? Yeah, jumps and pow blocks, so get in there and get stomping. Whenever I think about crushing turrets, I think about Mario the Myth versus Mario the Man. Which, if you've never read it, is an absolutely brilliant short-form essay. Perchance. Cannot flee this fight. Mario, look at our audience. That guy's got a rock. There's no way he isn't gonna throw that at you. You'll get hurt if the audience hits you with anything, and not just emotionally. Quick, stop him before he throws that rock. Try pressing X. Mario just banned that guy. Nice, later you lousy troublemaker. From now on, press X to eject any audience members who look like they're holding things. Oh, but there might be actual fans out there with items or coins for you. Try not to chase them away. Mods, can we ban that guy? I'm not gonna ban somebody for a joke. Okay, Mario, now try attacking with your hammer. But I wanted to jump on him. Oh, interesting. Sometimes your attacks will cause the backdrop to collapse. It can drop on us too, so watch out. All sorts of other things could happen while we're up here, so stay alert and try to come out on top. He tried, he got slapped so hard that he died. Love to see it. Bo isn't in my party, and that's a shame. I just have to channel her, I just have to channel her energy. I never did show you the oh ho ho after practice. That's because I kind of forgot to practice it. It's like I made a few attempts and they all sounded like garbage, so I just kind of like didn't make it a habit. And then I totally forgot that that was a thing that I wanted to do. Ooh, Pavlok. I can read the room. Audience members come in when you do inputs right and leave when you whiff, just like in real life. That's why I keep my view count hidden. I don't want to stress out about how many people are watching. Defense is boosted. That is concerning. Hard to please audience. I parried that and still somebody left. I mean, you can't like force people to stick around. It's like sometimes they're not interested, sometimes they don't like your design, sometimes they just need to be somewhere else. I never take it personally if somebody leaves. It's like I'm not for everybody. I do not have universal appeal. You sure with the game? Yeah, but like I can relate that because to like real life because I'm a streamer, so people are just gonna leave sometimes. No point in making any kind of deal about it. Do I mind if you point me towards a mechanic? If it's a mechanic, go for it. Imagine if Goombella's hypothesis was right, and like if you knock the wings off of a Paragoomba, they just lose them forever. That would suck because it would mean that like your whole life, you went your whole life without ever taking like a serious hit. And then like one day suddenly somebody smacks you and you lose your wings. By pressing A moment after Mario lands his attacks or right before Goombella jumps. Hi. Away with you. I just realized they made like the classic Mario death noise when they died. Like the wow wow wow. Like that noise. I am not looking forward to that fire flower going off. There's probably like a proper timing for that. I wonder, if I do this will it make the backdrop drop? No, it will not. Hey, I got bingo. Well, that worked out. It shook, random chance to fall. Good to know. Oh wow, 50 audience members. If only. If I actually ended up with 50 viewers, I don't know what I'd do. Ooh, one night free and in. Nice. Oh, stylish. Okay. I can can squeeze more power out of my basic moves. Good to know. JoJo pose in the middle of your attacks. I mean, if it works. Haha, hoo-ha-ha. You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. You must want the Sun and Moon stones, and if that's the case, then you must compete against me. Whenever I see the word Sun and Moon next to each other, I think about the Pokemon games, and about how people were originally calling them Pokemon S and M, and then Nintendo actually released a statement saying, please call it Pokemon Sumo, do not call it Pokemon S and M. Good times. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stones rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate, and by terrible, I mean awful. Ha ha ha. What do you want to do? I'll take you on. You're in for it now. Hey, it's that time again. Welcome everybody to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off. If you answer correctly 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. For the first question, what's hidden in Schwank Fortress? The Sun and Moon stones. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Yeah. Ah, that's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. Prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost at the shop in Petalburg total? I did not check there, but it's probably 10 coins. It'd be either 10 or 12. I'm gonna go with 10. Is that your real answer? Yes. It was not. Wrong, you fools. Don't let the pressure get to you. Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? I thought it was Kroop. Is that your real answer? Yes. Ah, that's correct. Question 4. Where is the Crystal Star? That is in Hooktail's castle. Koopa Koop was 64? Right. Correct answer. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Rogueport to Petal Meadows a pipe in the sewer? Right again. Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer, it can't be true. That's it, I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. On to question 6. Which of the following characters can be found in Petalburg? Koopa Troopas? No, that's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. Sorry, I was yawning. So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules. Huh. Multi-bounce. Excellent, I needed AoE. Oh god, fuzzies. That's a fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine. Max HP 3, attack 1, defense 0. These things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew, doesn't that just sound totally gross? Anyway, it sounds like you need to use the guard action command when they release you. The timing's pretty hard to master, so practice up. These things really suck. HP. Get squished. I did not get a bingo. These things happen. Once again, I'm not very good at the multi-bounce timing. I'll need to practice that again. I'm pretty sure the fuzzy timing is just outright completely different. Oh, we are very close to a level. I gotta find some violence to do. I was gonna say that's not violence, but then it was violence. Cannot flee this fight. Cool about that. Level up. I don't have enough badges to make badge points worthwhile, but I do have lots of moves. Yeah, lots of moves now. Why violence when can burn? Burn is violence. Oh hey look, more burn. Nice. That worked out. Burn is emotional damage. Yeah, fair enough. Also, I'm really starting to get tired. I'm not quite at that point yet, but I might have to call it a little bit early tonight. It's one of those things that I prefer not to do, but I'm very tired, I might have to. Can you super guard fuzzies? Is that a thing that you can do? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Only 5 things cannot be super guarded. Away with you, get banned. There we go. Just had to get the timing right. Moonstone. Mushroom. More fire. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it a little too much, I think. Next save block, I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, Flame for the Firefox. I actually use Chrome. I might switch browsers when I get my new PC. Oh, hello there. New York? Hey, you suspicious types. This is our place, and coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad, and now I lunch on your head. That's a gold fuzzy. Whoa, those are super rare. I'm serious, wow. 10 HP, 1 attack, 0 defense. But oh hey, even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, how does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy. Youth. Hey, ow, you chumps are tougher than you look. But I'm not through yet. Everyone get him. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Well, that was mean. It's a fuzzy horde. Look at them all. What a mob scene. The fuzz is a buzz. 20 HP, 1 attack, defense 0. Fuzzies come at you all at once in attack and order. Says here not to freak out. It also says that if you use good timing to defend, you won't take much damage. I'm thinking it might just be faster to whip the ringleader though, you know? Fox luck? What luck? It's all skill. Well, we got through that. You got me. Away with you. And now we got the Sun and Moonstones. We've cleared Schwamp's Fortress. Schwonk Fortress. And yeah, I'm very tired. I think that I'm kind of like at a point where I don't really feel like I can be meaningfully entertaining. It's not too early. I'll call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next stream will be tomorrow. It'll be Majora's Mask, assuming I don't get sick again, which would be a really mean coincidence. Next time I'm streaming Thousand Year Door will be next week on Sunday. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.